Ain't nothing gonna faze me. Ain't nothing gonna break me. I've come too far and I've worked too hard just for me to fall short. Was taught to let my actions speak, I never really said much. Every time I fall, I learn to always keep my head up. At times we get fed up, in times we feel broken. I take a knee at church because that is where all my hope is. Even if I'm feeling hopeless, I'm happy to be alive. I pray for sons and daughters and the soldiers that have died. Open up your arms, embrace the life you have. Be careful what you say, cause you can never take it back. All it takes is a laugh to get someone through the day. For that minute they forget about the bills they gotta pay. It helps ease the pain, God is never done. Don't focus on the past because the best is yet to come. God's brightest idea was his creation of the sun. I'm not that good at math, but I know he's number one. Every year that summer comes, it's hotter than before. But when it gets cold, we struggle to stay warm. Ain't nothing gonna faze me. Ain't nothing gonna break me. I've come too far and I've worked too hard just for me to fall short. Ain't nothing gonna faze me. Ain't nothing gonna break me. I've come too far and I've worked too hard just for me to fall short. Every morning I awake, I pray to God and tell him thanks. People take this life for granted, expecting another day. Trapped inside their own maze, not realizing they're just a slave. Trying to get paid until they're lying in a grave. The devil likes games, always giving us temptations. If we can overcome them, it changes the situation on a day-to-day basis. This life is getting shorter, it's time for some change. Like a clock that holds quarters, life is so random, everything's out of order. What they did to Jesus wasn't even seen as torture. They whipped him, they beat him, they hit him, they teased him. They kicked him with conviction until he was barely breathing. Impaled his hands and feet and nailed him to a wooden tee. Crying tears of pain, all he did was sit and bleed. Next time there's an inconvenience, just remember what he did. He washed away our sins with no convenience to him. Ain't nothing gonna faze me. Ain't nothing gonna break me. I've come too far and I've worked too hard just for me to fall short. Ain't nothing gonna faze me. Ain't nothing gonna break me. I've come too far and I've worked too hard just for me to fall short. Ain't nothing gonna faze me. Ain't nothing gonna break me. I've come too far and I've worked too hard just for me to fall short. Thank you, thank you, thank you. If you like what you hear tonight, go to soundcloud.com/teatime, TTYME 702. Check it out. Witness history in the making, like right when Jesus died and the world started shaking. I don't care if you bait me, I don't care if you blame me. All I show is love, cause you're the ones who helped make me. Something God's creating, I just pray before he takes me, that I get to where I'm racing on this journey that I'm taking. Thankfully he saved me from the phase that I was facing, almost burned up in the flames from the hell that I was raising. Now I have this craving that's gonna make me or break me. This life's a dirty dance, rest in peace to Patrick Swayze. Ain't nothing gonna change me, I'll never become shady. Living out my dreams, I'm just praying that no one wakes me. Say this is a grading, I do this with no team. Would he still be the greatest if Jordan had no rings? Words ain't never hurting me personally, serving Hercules, anointed by our God. But what exactly is a church to me? Now you can't stop it, life is shorter than the Hobbit. I'm riding in a rocket, watch it turn into a comet. There ain't no doubt about it, now I'm paying homage. If you watch the world today, common sense just isn't common. Need something to believe in, cause we always feel defeated. Finally find the drive you needed, shift the gears and put the key in. Stop walking so aimless, take off to your destination. My all is what I give and I'm not stopping till I make it. The next line I wrote in, a hot dog should have spoken. Catch up to what I've mustered and you'll relish in the moment. I'm done feeling hopeless, have me going through the motions. We always get hurt by people we hold the closest. Parting ways like we're Moses, always be so soft spoken. Keep this record on repeat, you think that it was broken. Now I spit the truth with intentions to hit the youth, just to give an elaborate review, because it's all that's left to do. My shot, take it like a sniper done waiting. This beat would be 8 if my name was Troy Aikman. Learn the game, you play it, don't worry about your placement. The writing's on the wall, don't believe me, ask the caveman. This nation and I lead it. If I say it, then I mean it. Martin had a dream, but was killed before he could see it. He left such an impression that even up in heaven, his spirit lives on as an honorable man to mention. He find his shot, take it like his life were done waiting. Last time I checked, I couldn't find out where my mind was. My clock said the time's up. Watch me as I climb up, standing on the mountain peak. I pose and do the Heisman. A Hall of Fame freshman. This legend was a peasant. The day I make it big, I'll start losing all of my friendships. Keep your circle smaller, don't have a circle at all, cause the squares try to leave whenever they see you falling, I'm gone.